Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday. I hope that you are having a most fabulous day in this warm weather. I don't know where you're from, so when you come in, just go ahead and just let me know where you're coming from. I am Chef Mar. I'm here every Wednesday, either with the Did You Know moment or we're in the kitchen. This week we are in the kitchen and I am making a salad because why? Because salads are good, salads are healthy, salads are nutritious, and in Chef Mar's kitchen, if you don't know, we eat outside of the box. So what is that? That is we don't eat just regular things, like lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumber. Hey, no judgment. If that's what you like, do you. But I like a variety of different things. So today we're going to make a crispy um, celery Waldorf salad. Now, let me say this. I saw this salad and I said, make it your own. Chef Mark, that's not going to do what the other people do. We're going to make it our own. So welcome, welcome, welcome. When you come in, say hello, hello, hello. Let me just turn up my volume here and let's get started. When you come in, just say hello. Let me just share it here and then let's share it to our Daughters of Destiny page as well. Come on in. It is a beautiful day outside. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day outside. So let's get started. Now, usually when I come on, and the dishes that I make for you, I'm really making them a lot of times for the first time. So I made this salad the other day for lunch. And when I tell you I couldn't stop eating it, yes, I could not stop eating it. So let's get started with our salad. And when you come in, I have my water with my lemon vitality oil in it. So it's time to stay hydrated. It's always time to stay hydrated. Simple bowl. Simple bowl. Bowl one, bowl two. This is our salad dressing, okay? So let's do this. Let's make, um, let's just get started chopping up some stuff here. So let me do my usual setup here. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the thing, you might think it's a lot of things in this salad, but in actuality, the prep is the biggest thing in this salad. So let me just grab this real quick and let's get started. Let's see if we can share. There's a couple people. We invited a couple people. All right, say hello, hello, hello when you come in. If you can, if you're working, no worries, no worries. So, in our recipe today, we have celery. When I tell you this salad is so good, I just had my knife and I lost it. I want the knife, please. I feel like the movie, The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. So, how's everybody's day going? I just have some automatic. Automatic. Where did that come from? Hi, Michelle. Hello. How are you? Hey, Val. I just have regular celery. I like celery hearts. Um, a lot of times when I'm making dishes with celery, I will remove the threads from, not the threads, the veins from it. But we're not doing that today. All right. So and the recipe. Let me talk about the recipe. If you see something that you like on Chef Mars' page, just comment, let me know, and I'll be kind enough to send you a recipe if you leave a comment. All right? All right. So, how's the weather where you are? Here it's like 81 degrees. And you know how it is in we skip the whole spring. Either we go from spring to freezing or spring directly to summer. There is no, well, sometimes there is no spring. We go from winter to right to summer. So I have celery here, and I'm just making enough for myself right here. So I'm just going to add my celery to the bowl. I might just get a little bit more. My bench scraper. This is really like a really dumb um, recipe. I'll do that before. Very simple, very easy to make. I had some more celery already cut up. Quick ingredients that you can find, very accessible, budget friendly. So I just have celery that I have washed, and I can take the end of that one off. And I always like to keep a garbage bucket or bowl near. So we're just taking our celery and we're just cutting it. This, if you don't like celery, how many of you ever bought celery and you only needed like 2 or 3 stalks, and then now, okay, I'm left with celery, not unless you're eating celery and peanut butter, or celery making a juice. A celery cucumber juice is a wonderful detox. So, yeah. So I'm just adding more celery because this is a celery. It's like the person that I saw make this, well, of course mine is going to be different, but they said it was like a Caesar salad and a Waldorf salad coming together, having a marriage. And I was like, oh man, this looks so good. This looks so good. I need to make this. I really need to make this. So that's what we're doing. So like I said, we're just cutting up. And truthfully, you can use however many ribs of celery that you want. Let me know if you can hear me because I do have a fan running in the back. So if you can hear me well, just say I hear you. Okay. So I used maybe about 3 to 4 ribs of salad, celery, not salad, celery, and I just cut them in half in bite-sized pieces. To that, we're going to add some seeded cucumber. And what I do when I make a salad with cucumbers, because I don't want all the water in the cucumber, I just cut it in half and take a spoon and de-seed it. And de-seeding is just taking it and running it down. Oh, I can show you. I just de-seed it like this. I take out the seeds, and that goes in either in your smoothie or in the garden. You know? So, yeah. So that's our celery. This is our cucumber. When I tell you, this is so good, so refreshing, so filling. Like I ate it for lunch and then I ate it for dinner again because it was so good. It was very good. You know, I don't know about you, but sometimes I get tired of eating, you know, the basic. When you go to a restaurant and you get a salad, they give you the basic lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers. You might get a carrot. So right now, it's just what it is. So, celery, cucumber. Simple. Thank you for coming. Now, this requires a lot of parsley. So, if you have parsley and you're like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do with it, I have so much left over, make this salad. This is almost like a clean your refrigerator dish. Yeah. So, just chopping up fresh parsley here. And I de-stemmed it, and a lot of times what I do with my leftover stems, for those that are watching, I just put them in a bag and save them for when I'm making stock. You know, the holidays are coming. Whatever you want to use it for, you need stock. You need to season some broth. It's good for making broth. So, yeah, so we're going to chop this very finely. Watch your fingers. Always keep them tucked. This salad doesn't require digits from your fingers. I'm turning my board. Not necessarily have to, but I just want to make sure I chop it all very fine. Because I don't want big pieces or big leaves of celery. And if you're having like lunch or brunch or a gathering, it's good to eat this salad as soon as you make it. I mean, it will last over a few days, but I would not add the herbs until at the end if you're going to hold it over. So this is something that you can prep before. Your cucumbers, your celery, you can cut those up all before. And right before you get ready to serve it, you can do this part, which is your parsley. Now, this does call for dill. However, I don't have any. So you know what I say, use what you got until you get what I got, or use what you got until you can do better. Or, times is hard, so we have to make do with what we need. Because, hey, oh, look at the prayer room warrior in the room. Hello, welcome, sweetheart. And remember, sharing is caring. So please share the live. We are making a wonderful, refreshing, especially on a hot day like this. Celery Waldorf Caesar salad. We're marrying a Waldorf salad, which usually have chicken and grapes and nuts and all of that. When we're marrying it with celery and a cucumber, which we de-seeded. If you missed that part, you can go back and watch. But this is celery. Celery is very good. It helps with, if you don't really like to drink water, this is not a substitute for water. Don't get it twisted. But this is very good for detoxing the system. Very good. So all that we have in here is de-seeded cucumber, and we have celery. All right. If you want the recipe after you see it made, I'll be more than happy to send it to you. Okay. So we're going to take this. This is a bench scraper. Very good to have. So all I'm going to do is take this. So I'm going to add that at the end. It's good for doing just what I'm doing. Because I'm going to use my board again. Scoop it up. We're going to sit that over here to the side. Now, if you have a nut allergy, you can omit the nuts. But I have one of my favorite nuts, and it's pecans. You can say pecan or pecans. I like it because I'm a Southern city girl, and this is what I was raised on. So all I'm doing is just a fine, not even a fine, a coarse chop of pecans. If you want walnuts, you can do walnuts in here. You can do even a pistachio. You can do no nuts. And this is going to come together so quick. So quick. Let me just, so probably overflow on me, but it's all right. So we just chopped up the. Now, here's the thing. To get a better taste, I usually use raw pecans, raw cashews. Anytime you see me using a nut, it's usually raw. And I like it in that state because I can take the cashews and make a nacho cheese. I can take the cashews and make milk. I can take the cashews and roast them and make broccoli and cashew stir fry. So I like to buy them in the raw state, and then I can cook them as I desire. Because a lot of times I use them for making almond cashew milk, or even almonds. I'll buy them raw. All right, so let's wipe this off. Let's do that. Wipe that off. So this is, like I said, this is the dates. Dates are very good. Now, if you're watching your blood sugar, I have dates that had seeds in them, and let me show you really quickly. if you never, and I don't take, I don't assume that everybody knows what a date looks like or what something looks like. And if you do, it's not me being like, oh, nobody knows what it is. But I just want to show you, this is a date. Very, very good. If you're looking to substitute white sugar, which is very inflammatory, get rid of your white sugar. Maple syrup, dates are a very good sweetener. And I use these in so many different ways. But you can get them pitted without the pit, or you can get them with the pit in them. But you always want to check and make sure, because sometimes if you buy dates and they're old, they might not be good on the inside, and we want to just make sure there's no insects or anything. This is not an insect. This is a seed of the date. I washed them and saved them, and it's my understanding that you can make coffee out of them. So every time I use them, I wash them, I let them dry, and I'm going to try to make my own coffee because I don't drink coffee. All right, so that's just my preference. Not to drink it. You know, the caffeine raises your blood sugar, and if you drink it throughout the day, all day, or even in the morning, it's best to drink it early in the morning so it has time to go through your system and will not bother you as far as your sleep, and some other reasons why I don't drink it. Because I need to make sure, first of all, that is a good coffee. So here, all I did was take the date, cut it in half, and just make little pieces of date. And they're sweet. They're like candy. So if your children, grandchildren, or you want something sweet and you don't know what it is, cut it open, put some almond butter on the inside of it, eat it as a snack. There are so many wonderful fruits and vegetables that God has given us if we would just take the time to just try them. I tell you, start small. You don't have to go jump in 9 feet when you can't even stand up in 3 feet. No, 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 no. Just start very small, okay? So this is the dates. So we're going to add those to it as well. Now, let's go. We have our dates. We have our celery. And we're going to just add a few. I'm going to add a few at first. And if I need more, I'll add more. And then I am going to add a few mixed greens to this. And I'm going to chop this up very fine. I'm just going. Now, if I had microgreens, I would add microgreens. But this is just a mixed salad green that you can get. And like I said, you can get this at any of your local supermarkets, Whole Foods, those types of stores. Just a salad. Make sure you wash it thoroughly, even if it says, oh, pre-wash. Nah. So I'm just chopping this up very fine because we're going to add this to it as well. Do you have to? No, you do not. You do not. Add that. Add that. Add that. All right. So let me get my fork. First of all, let me wash my hands again because I don't want you all saying, oh my goodness, she's touching the food. I always make sure that my hands are clean before. But then for those who don't believe, for the doubting Thomases, this is the best utensils that you can have. So, and all I'm doing is just mixing that in. Now, if you weren't going to serve this right away, the same thing with the fresh herbs, I would wait until I got ready to serve this to add this because I don't want it to wilt. But if you're having a dinner or something, you can add this salad at the last minute because it's not as hearty as the celery or the cucumber. All right? So, I like to eat clean, cook clean. So everything has a place. So those It goes back. And those little jewels of dates, when you get ready to bite into, y'all, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Okay, we have that. Now we also have our nuts. Remember, this is a Waldorf salad. If you have a nut allergy, do not. You can use walnuts. I love pecans. It's a little sweeter taste to it. So far, so good. All right. So here we go. Let's make a dressing. I'm going to sit this salad aside just for a second. Sit it aside. Let's make a dressing. Clean up as you go. Runaway date, eat it. Runaway date, eat it. Okay. In a bowl, a half a cup of mayo. If you're using vegan mayo, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm using a half a cup of mayo. You know, I say get it all out because we paid for it. All out because we paid for it. Thank you for coming. All right. That's our mayo. And I also have 1/4 cup of avocado oil, or you can use grapeseed oil. We're going to add that as well. You're going to say, wow, mayonnaise and oil? Yes, because this is a creamy, creamy, creamy dressing. Get it out because we paid for it. To that, we're going to add some garlic powder. This is, the other twin is not here. Onion powder is not here. Did not come today. And I know they probably feel some kind of way, but it's okay. So we're going to add the garlic powder. And like I said, if you want the recipe, please let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Okay. Now, to this, we need a whisk. I might need a bigger one, but that's what we have right now. And we also have some Parm cheese. I love Violife Vegan Parm cheese. Absolutely amazing. But we want to grate it. So if you buy it, and I tell people, if you're buying cheeses, period, buy the block. Because when you buy cheese already in the bag, it's covered with cellulose, and that's a caking agent that they put it on the cheese to stop it from caking together. Well, what they use is not very good for your body. So buy your own cheese, grate your own cheese, and you'll be fine. So I'm adding, and this right here is going to make it too. So I grated, this is grated, already grated. That's Parm. Thank you for coming too. And I'm going to add, we're going to start with 1 whole lemon. Okay? I'm doing it in my hand in case there's any seeds. Remember, I washed them. Squeeze it. And there was a seed. 1 whole lemon. And the juice goes through my fingers, so I'm trying to make sure I didn't get a seed. I think I got a seed in there. I got a seed in the ground. That's a whole different something, Marlene. Okay, we squeeze that out. And we remove this little seed. We don't want to bite on that. And if I need more, I'll add more to it. All right. That off. And I might need more lemon. Okay. But that was 1 whole lemon. And we're going to mix this up very well, like so. It's a creamy dressing. It is a creamy dressing. I don't know if you can see it. It's a creamy dressing. Stir that up very well. And you taste as you go. Taste as you go. So before I add another lemon to this, I'm going to taste it. Now, here's the thing. Even if you don't want to use the Parm cheese, you can add something called nutritional yeast. I like this. It has a nutty, cheesy flavor. I love putting it on vegetables, on popcorn. So you can use this as oh God, it smells so good. It really is. It's very good. It's very, very, very good. Very good. All right. Now this recipe calls for dill. I don't have dill, but what I do have is I have my culinary vitality oil, good for consumption. You can't get this anywhere else except for Young Living. It's the only oils that I use for cooking. Please do not go out and try to find dill somebody else, because it's all oils are not created equal. And I know you might hear me say that all the time, but it is the truth. They're very authentic. The process they go through to get the oils in here, from steam distilled from the plant. So when you don't have parsley or when you don't have dill, bam. Now I'm going to be careful with this. Everybody point your hand this way. I need to see hands in the comments if you can. Put your hands this way. I only want 2 drops. Now, let's see what we're going to get. 1, 2. Hallelujah. That's all, Chef Mark? That's all. Oh my gosh. And not only does it enhance your food, but the benefits to your body is amazing. It's amazing. I think I might add this other lemon just because. And it's not going to be this part. We're going to add some maple syrup to it. Not pancake syrup. Not pancake. If you make it with pancake syrup, I might have to disown you. I might have to disown you. Disown you. And as a side tip, it's good to use like a maple syrup, because a lot of the pancake syrups, when you want pancakes or waffles or whatever it may be, and they have fructose, and that is absolutely not good for you. Corn syrup, not good for you. All right, let's add. I'm not going to add any salt because I need to taste this. Let's taste. No salt needed. Mm-mm. Nope. Why? Because of the cheese. That's my tasting spoon. I'm going to add pepper, because when you get a Caesar dressing, what is one of the main ingredients is the pepper. So I'm adding some black pepper to that. Look how creamy. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. Look how thick and creamy this is. This is going to go on our salad, and we're going to mix it all together. It's going to be wonderful. All right, now we can add our parsley. Okay, after our maple syrup, and I'm going to add maybe like a teaspoon. Let's get the whisk, Marlene. Get the whisk. And that's going to take out some of the tartness. Although we still have the dates, we want to cut some of that tartness in our salad. Okay. Oh, my tasting spoon. Yes. 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 Pepper is my favorite spice, so I'm adding more. You add what you like. Okay? That's good. And this will last in your refrigerator a couple of days. Yeah. But I can tell you right now, I love salad, so that'll be going in a couple of days. All right. So that's it. Let's move everything out of the way. I have some. We need that. We need this. And let's get a bowl and let's make it happen. All right. Let's get a bowl and make it happen. You know, if you follow me, you know that I like to serve my food. If I'm eating a salad, I want a cold bowl. If I'm if I'm eating something hot, I want a hot plate. That's just my preference. My preference, okay? So everything. So what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to eat all of this right now, so I'm not going to pour it over the whole thing. I'm just going to grab a little bowl and mix what I want. My hands are clean. Remember, this is what our salad looks like right now. I'm going to add in this in my bowl. Usually I put the salad dressing around the bowl and let it do it let it do what it do. I'm going to add my parsley. Now I'm going to add a generous amount of this. A generous amount of parsley. The freshness of the herbs, the crispness of the salad is going to be amazing. So, you know what? Let me do this. Now, usually I put my salad around the bowl and then put my salad dressing around the bowl and then put my salad in so that I don't overdress the salad. This is where I'm not using my hands because I'm just going to mix this wonderful, crispy celery Waldorf salad. And watch, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. Now we add our walnuts. Yes. I'm so excited. Oh Lord. Yes. Just a few little dates. A few more pecans. We just add a couple more cucumbers and some. Boom. 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 Yes. All right, let's say our grace. Let's thank the Lord for this salad that I'm going to devour. It is lunchtime. Lunchtime. Dear Lord, we thank you so very much for this healthy, nutritious salad that is going to be good and nourish our body. So many times we say that, and the food that we're eating is not nourishing, but we know that this is. So we thank you. Amen. So here we go. This is celery. Now, I've got to make sure my volume is up so y'all can hear the crunchification that's getting ready to happen. Yes, crunchification. I made up a word. Let me bring you up. Okay. Make this. Make it. I think I just need a tad little more dressing. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Listen for it. Listen for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Trying to get it all on the fork. Here we go. Excuse me. You can't hear the crunch. God, that's so good. This is so good. And even if you do not, you can make a salad dressing with your cashews. I make a wonderful ranch dressing. My suggestion: make this. Leave the bottle stuff. Leave that on the shelf. Okay. Make this salad. Oh my gosh. The crispness of the celery, the cucumbers, the bites of dates that bring a little sweetness to it, the the roasted, that's what I'm going to tell you. I like to roast my nuts just a few minutes to bring out the flavor even more. And then you add that parsley and the dill. My God, today. Wait a minute, I'm going to give y'all some. Wait, hold on. Open wide. You can have this as a main course. You can have it alongside a piece of salmon, a piece of cod, a piece of chicken. If you're eating chicken, organic chicken, make sure it says U.S. Organic certified. That celery, you can taste it. You can taste the herbs. The microgreens add a lovely addition to it. The pecans. Okay, I'm going to stop because I'll just sit here and keep talking and keep eating, and you can keep watching or not. You enjoy it. That's it for today. Make a salad. Get outside, eat outside the box, eat outside the box. This is an eat outside the box salad, all right? So if you try it, let me know. If you want the recipe, I'll be more than happy to give it to you, to write it up and give it to you. Just DM me and say, or put in the comments. Put in the comments, recipe please, all right? So go enjoy your wonderful day. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your week. And remember, in the state that our world is in, please remember to keep everyone in prayer. You know, what the world needs now is us being the light. And we need to share our faith, share the information that we have, prayer, eating healthy. You know, my motto is eat clean, cook clean, and live clean. Eat clean, cook clean. Not only clean your kitchen or your surroundings, but put clean ingredients in your diet. Start small. And most of all, live clean. What do you mean by that, Chef Mar? Get your life right. Get your life right. Because guess what? He's coming back again. Yes. And I want to be ready. I want to be ready. And I want you to be ready. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, share the love, share the live, and also hit that notification button so that next time that I come on, I'll be able to share good things with you and you'll get a notification just like that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Smooches, I'm going to eat this for you. Bye.